When you're high on the mountain, mandolin strums easy and the guitar starts to play. And you're high on the mountain, high spirits festival, come carry us away. And it's oh, it's all so beautiful, yeah, it's oh, so very fine. And you're high on the mountain, up city of color splashed across the dark blue sky. And you're high on the mountain, high up in Telluride with music on your mind. It's on your mind and you're singing yo, 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 yo. It's all so beautiful now. Oh, 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 so very fine. Hey, yo, 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 yo. It's all so beautiful now. It's oh, 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 so very fine. When you're high on the mountain, barefoot girls are dancing in a meadow down below. And high on the mountain, a chance to take it easy, yes, a chance to take it slow. You take it slow, I sing it, yo, 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 yo. It's all so beautiful, that's oh, 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 there's a fine. Yo, 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 yo. It's all so beautiful, and oh, 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 there's a very fine. So beautiful now. Oh, yeah, yeah, this is very fine. It's all, yeah, 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 yeah. It's all so beautiful and oh, 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 so very fine. When you're high on the mountain, mandolin strums easy and the guitar starts to play. And you're high on the mountain, high spirits festival, come carry us away. Thank you. Hey, I want to thank Peter Danzig for sitting in with me. That was my song called High on the Mountain. It's about Telluride and about the music festival up there. Hey, I'm glad to be back. I was gone for a little while, and I was in China, I hear, and I'm glad to be back here.
That's what Duncan said you were. I make no claim.
I want to thank Duncan Phillips and his guest for sitting in for me the last show. I saw it, and it was awesome, and it was fun to have that whole dedication to his father. And I also want to thank the Intermountain Acoustic Music Association. They're a great sponsor here. They do a lot of good for our music community in Utah, so thanks for that. I want to thank Guy Benson because he's over here busting his hump, making the music sound. Thanks, Guy. Appreciate it. Next to him is Scott Iverson. He's our producer. Hi, Scott.
There, my mic's on now.
You need to turn on your mic when you talk to me, Scott.
Yeah, I do.
Everything okay?
Yeah, you're so far away.
That's good. I feel far away. Look, we're here about the music, and if there's something that you want out there in TV land or radio land or wherever we're at, internet land, send us a postcard. Drop us a line. Give us a call. There's a thing on your screen right now. It's a address. You can send us an email. And what is that again? SLCCTV at
SLCCTV.org.
That's right.
It's bistro.
It's bistro
at SLCCTV.com. Sorry.
Okay. So
you caught me off guard.
All right, but it's on the screen. So if there's something you guys want to see us do or people you want to see, and send us a note. We'd love to hear from you. And that's about it. Did I miss anything?
I think we just ought to get into the music.
Senior producer. Very good. Well, hey, our first act is awesome. Look, they've got this steel guitar, and they've got another guitar and a harmonica, and it's two guys, and they call themselves by their names, and their names are Nathan Spencer and Dylan Roe. Why don't you come on up and show us what you got? Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Nathan Spencer.
I'm Dylan Roe.
And we're going to start off with the tune of mine titled Love Ain't Cheatin' in the Heart of Crime. So here we go. You can call off all the beds before you're up and make any moves. I can see you like to jet, but you still got something to prove. You like the chase for the thrill. You can give 'em something to catch, and good looks that shoot to kill. Strike the flame and light the match. Maybe I ain't just the one. Wild hearts beat out of time before you run out and jump the gun. Love ain't cheating in the heart of crime. Now when I'm up on the stage, I'm pretty good at setting the mood. Well, I know how to break a leg, and I can break it to you pretty rude. You gotta change from day to day and maintain some point of view. I sure gotta have something to say and talk a little attitude. Maybe I ain't just the one. Wild hearts beat out of time before you run out and jump the gun. Love ain't cheating in the heart of crime. Maybe I ain't just the one. Wild hearts beat out of time before you run out and jump the gun. Love ain't cheating in the heart of crime. Now there's nobody to blame if we spend a little time apart. I'm still shooting the same old game, and forever young at heart. Please save me a kiss if your heart so desires. Well, you could be taking a risk, but I'm pretty good at starting the fire. Maybe I ain't just the one. Wild hearts beat out of time before you run out and jump the gun. Love ain't cheating in the heart of crime. Maybe I ain't just the one. Wild hearts beat out of time before you run out and jump the gun. Love ain't cheating in the heart of crime. Maybe I ain't just the one. Wild hearts beat out of time before you run out and jump the gun. Love ain't cheating in the heart of crime.
All right, thank you very much. That is definitely a very impressive original song composition by Nathan Spencer here.
We're going to hear one of Dylan's tunes now. I'm going to pass the guitar to the left, so here we go.
I'm going to try to situate my microphone so I don't keep bumping steel here. This next tune, pretty much the first love song I ever wrote. It's back when Nashville flooded just a little while ago, the Cumberland. And my band was on tour through there, and we stayed with an older woman that just basically kept a piece of my heart there in Nashville with that rainstorm. And this is how it goes. What a time on a river, and the time was high. I'm away, I'm a long way from a land that's home and dry. Mama says it's time to go, and one thing we all know, that there ain't nowhere to hide on the ground from the rising tide. And I reckon now, gonna help me find, walk away now, gonna come if I turn away. Well, a gale is a strong wind that takes my heart away, and it's sad when I left her in the hard pouring rain, along the banks of Tennessee. Southern rivers bleed, all the dirt here's turned to mud, and the southern tears will flood. And they're crying now, who's gonna help if I turn away now? Who's gonna come if I walk away. Thank you. Next time I'm going to have to give myself more room up here.
All right. Well, this next tune is a song of mine titled Devil in Blue Jeans. And all of the greats have got a devil tune. Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels with Devil with the Blue Dress On. Elvis Presley with Devil in Disguise. And so this is my devil tune. So here we go. I can walk the mile, I can drink the wine, I can make you laugh, I can make you mine. Straight to the bone. Oh, I cut like a rolling stone. I cut like a devil in blue jeans. Devil in blue jeans. Devil in blue jeans. Well, I'm the king of hearts, the kiss of death, the book of love in just one breath. But I ain't Mr. Right, but surely I know how to bite. Now I bite like a devil in blue jeans. Devil in blue jeans. Devil in blue jeans. Gotta get it straight down the line. I'll be breaking hearts from 5 to 9. Like a cog in the wheel, you can make me a deal. A deal with the devil in blue jeans. The devil in blue jeans. The devil in blue jeans. Now I can sign my name across your heart. You gotta look the best and act the part. Well, it's all in the walk. Yeah, there's something in the way you talk. Now I talk like a devil in blue jeans. Devil in blue jeans. Devil in blue jeans. Like a devil, like a devil, like a devil, like a devil in blue jeans, 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 like a devil in blue jeans. Like a devil in blue jeans, like a devil in blue jeans. Thank you. We're so happy to be here at the community college. This is an alma mater for both Dylan and myself, so we spent some time in these halls hanging out. I think I had a history class in this building. So this is great. We love being here at the Brewin Bistro, and I'm a major coffee drinker too, so it's a great thing.
I'm going to do another one of mine now. This is a song I wrote about a good dear friend of mine who I guess I just took it upon myself to tell her everything that's wrong with her life. You're a little too glum, get a little too none love coming your way. You just might want to sing along, then hear the song, help you see the day that all your blues are just a great big sky. And you don't cry knowing we're all born to die. But your greatest fear is your bottle to run dry. You can't drown in whiskey all the darkness in your eyes. All your life you wondered where a little girl could find someone who cared. Low and high you've wandered there, a broken heart to pay your fare, to give a piece to anyone you see who claims to you he knows a place to be. But soon you'll find that the way ain't never free. When all is here you'd ever need, if you could trust in me. Take your pain just a little too hard, you're a little too far to feel from harm. Don't you fall for grin and charm, beware the snake wrapped round your arm that twists and turns, dances in the night, and kills your pain so you don't feel the bite. You take the fang while the venom takes your life. Cold numb veins can't feel my hand, can't feel what just ain't right. So you come now to my door just like before, you can't explain. When you dance, the sky will pour so cold that doors can't stand the rain. Though hearts so far won't carry us away. You and I, we've both seen darker days. So understand and listen when I say, help me find the sun to shine and let it come my way.
All right. It's one of my favorites of Dylan's.
Thank you.
Well, I think we've got one more for this lovely audience, and we're having just the time of our lives up here. So awesome being part of the Brewin Bistro. And we'd like to thank Scott and Guy for running the sound. and Todd and Ruthie for like roping me into anything good that's going on in town. So they're my faves.
Amen.
All right, this next tune is a song titled "I Don't Know." So here we go.
Is it called I Don't Know, or you don't know the title?
It's titled "I Don't Know." You should know that. You know the tune. Got nowhere left to go. I've been high and I've been down. Sweet Marie, she's gone away. Back to things in winter town. She serves drinks on the train. Keep her place way uptown. She's never there to see her face, 'cause in the mirror she'd see her frown. Getting paid pretty good. Surely don't mean the same thing to me. I wanna live happily. She sure isn't free. Living out by the bay, wishing she was here with me. Wanna live happily, but I've forgotten all the pain.
Yeah. That's
Thank
awesome.
you. I'd like to give a special thanks to everyone. Extra special thanks to everyone. No one in particular, just everyone.
Let's give it up for everybody. Those who were here and those who are not. Hey guys, that's awesome. Very good. Very entertaining and good, solid songwriting.
Thank you.
Enjoyed that. We're having an interview, so if you don't mind just sitting there for just a second.
I gotta get me a brew. Brewin Bistro. I've been drinking water this whole time.
This is just part of the program where you get to kind of tell us about yourself. This is Dylan Roe and Nathan Spencer. You guys are obviously you went to school here, so are you both from Salt Lake or?
Yeah, born and raised.
No kidding.
Homegrown.
Awesome. Very good. And how long have you guys been playing together?
Well, we go pretty far back. We both took lessons from the same guitar instructor when we were teenagers. We probably started kicking in when we were around 15, 16 years old from our guitar teacher, Bill. So it wasn't too long before that when Dylan and I first met. And so it was only a matter of time before we started playing guitars together and making cool tunes.
That's cool. Sounds great. You guys, I mean, in the steel guitar, we haven't had that here yet in the Brewin Bistro. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm proud to have, increased the steel playing population in Salt Lake by about 25%.
It's a dying race. They're on the endangered species list.
Yeah. So you guys, you play together a lot out, or is this kind of a special thing? Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to be playing at a bar called ABG's in Provo. And so
there's a bar in Provo?
Like way out south, yeah. Wow. It's an anomaly.
Really? That's crazy.
I think about half of the people drinking at the bar are Mormon too.
Uh-oh.
So
well,
they're cutting footloose.
That's an inside joke for all of you out-of-staters. Okay, so you recording? You have a place we can come and visit you guys on the net somewhere? What's up?
We're trying to build our channels on YouTube right now. Okay. It's something we've been trying to do, and so hopefully these videos might make it up there at some point.
They'll be there, no doubt.
We've each had separate bands coming to where we are now, and my band broke up.
Was it something you said? Or?
I guess so. Okay. Probably a lot of stuff I said, but anyway, yeah. So and I got this thing fixed up just at the beginning of this year, and me and Nate have been kind of, on a musical progression just as music listeners together, and we both were getting into some of the old country and the outlaw country for me specifically, and I've just been itching to get a pedal steel out on the stage, and so I knew that I could do that very quickly with Nate just because he's one of my oldest friends, and here we are now.
Well, it sounds great. Yeah, sounds good. Anything else you want to add to,
Bob Wills is still the king.
Okay. There you go, and there you have it. This is Nathan Spencer and Dylan Roe, and we appreciate you guys coming out. That was awesome. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to the Brewin Bistro, Season 2. We survived, and we survived because of viewers like you that have sent in a little few donations here and there. I do want to make a plea for funding for the show. We it's a small production, doesn't cost a lot of money, but it does cost some money. And if you're out there watching this thing, we would appreciate you coming in and giving a little bit here and there for us so we can stay on the air. This is the Salt Lake Community College, and it's a tax deductible donation, obviously, and
But check with your accountant.
Okay, well, yes, that's always good advice, especially when you're giving money. But
as if our viewers have accountants.
No.
I was going to say.
I know several viewers out there, Scott, that are accountants.
Yay.
All right? There's a thing on the screen. It's an address. Send some money to us. We would appreciate it. And also, what we really want to know is what you guys out there want to hear, and your suggestions for the show. We get a lot of good talent through here, and would like to get some feedback from our viewers. So anyway, anything else, Scott? Did I miss anything?
No, I think we've done enough damage.
Let's
get back to the music.
We're going back to the music, and music we have. Look at these three on stage here. Look at this. This is Kristin Ericksen, and she's being backed up by Peter and Mary Danzig of Otter Creek. And this is awesome. Hey, guys, take it away.
Thanks very much. It's great to be here. There are some things I know, a few are worth a mention. Everything will come and go. To this there's no exception. Love is always here. It's up to us to see it. Life is never clear, but it's beautiful. There are some things I've learned, and some that I'm still fighting. Growth is always earned, and earning can be biting. Faith can't live with fear, and fear can be so blinding. Love is never easy, but it's beautiful. There are some things I guess that peace must start inside us. Parents don't know best, but they truly love us. That it's up to us in all our tiny ways to try to live our lives so they're beautiful. Trust your heart, live your dreams, love who you love, feel how you feel. Once I had a dream while I was barely sleeping. Love's the one true thing that always is worth keeping. Could open any heart and answer every prayer, and could make the world beautiful. Thank you. I wrote that song for my kids. Stuff I thought they should know. Mary and Peter Danzig were extraordinary, and just I love playing with them, so thank you for being here.
Our privilege.
This is a song that I wrote a while ago, thinking that it would quickly become unnecessary, and it hasn't, and that makes me sad. I'm not quite as mad as I was a couple weeks ago. Anyway, it's called Even the Devil. I've heard that all of the greats have a song about the devil. Even the devil, he'd be amused the way we got things so confused. Even the weather is upside down, some days it seems we're all hellbound. Even the devil, he'd be surprised the way we're all so polarized. You got yours and I got mine. Don't you dare step over that line. Even the devil, proud, I bet he's laughing right out loud the way we're doing his job for him. I bet he can't smile for grinning. Look at this world we're living in. Nonsense just keeps rolling in. Leaders saying black is white. All we need is one more fight. People hungry, but there's plenty to eat. All this room and kids sleeping in the street. Can we say feed the poor, but only if they're legal? 'Cause they got to remember that it's not their ego. Polar bears swimming until they drown. Not much love here to be found. Even the devil, he'd be amazed that sunset's just a toxic haze. That devil bet he's surprised. He'd do better if he was supervising. So what we gonna do to put things right? What we gonna do to stop this fighting? What we gonna do to stop his grinning? What we gonna do to stop the devil winning? Stop the devil winning. Thank you. Thanks very much. So this next song is a true story. It's also the first song I've ever written with a partial capo. So I've joined the ranks of the cool kids. A young woman came into I worked at the law school for many years up at the University of Utah. This young woman came in one day looking for help. She needed to get an annulment. And I thought, well, and she looked like she was about 12. And I thought, well, there's something funny. But there was something about her, so I took her into the law library and helped her find it. And as she told me her story. She had just gotten back from Iraq 2 years after we went into Iraq. So she'd been there for the very start. And she'd gotten married right after she graduated from high school and was going to college on the National Guard. And then Iraq happened. And so she'd been married for about a week and got shipped off. And while she was gone, her husband met someone. But it was so touching. So that this is her song. Sometimes you do everything right, and everything falls apart anyway. Now I'm 20. Good God-fearing girl who married young, but he's leaving. Marriage I thought we'd hardly begun. A blushing bride, I always did just what my elders taught me, living for the dream. But no one told me dreams could fall apart like this. since I was a girl. I've always known that I would be a wife to a righteous man, who I would cleave to and obey for life. I would go to school only till the time we start our family. We mapped it all to plan, but no one told me plans could blow away like sand. I didn't see it coming. And the desert wind blew fire, chalk and I did not inspire love. And now nothing is anything close to everything I was promised. If I did things right, in his letter, he said the proper place for wives is in the home. He said I was selfish to go and serve and leave him all alone. Before too long, he found a girl demure and understanding of all that he'd been through. And now this soldier girl knows nothing's sacred in this world. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. Thank you. Sad but important story. Okay, well, so now it's back to failed love. You know I couldn't last much longer without that, right? So this song is about reclaiming stuff after the end of a relationship. It's just a train, just a whistle in the night. It's not a lover, not a light. It's just a train, just a train, just a way from there to here. It's not a memory, not a tear. It's just a train. I think about that sleeping car and rocking in your arms. What I took for love, I guess, was really just your charm. It's not the same. That's just a train. You're you're just a man. Not the pretty words you spoke or all those promises you broke, you're just a man. Just a man. Not the love I thought would save me or the heartache that you gave, you're just a man. I can still see how you looked at me and asked me for my hand. And I know all that you took from me, but you'll never understand, 'cause you're just a man. And that's just a dream. Just a train. Just a day, not a wedding, not a funeral, nothing special or unusual, just a day. You're just a man, that's just a train. Thank you. Thanks very much. Thanks to Brewin Bistro for having us. This is such a treat to be able to play here and see all of you and have neon. I mean, how lucky am I? And thank you, Scott. Thank you, Guy. And thank you, everybody. Just like he said. I can't remember where, but I stole this title. I saw these words, love and circumstance, somewhere. But you have to have 5 words to infringe on a copyright, right? Last night, don't you see the time is passing? Baby, where'd you hide your light? Don't you see those clouds amassing? Forever doesn't always come. Sometimes the band leaves while you're dancing. And in the end, some other hand holds the key to our romancing. Show up to even have a chance. Stop being such a grown-up and come and hold my hand. Did you hear my heartbeat calling? Baby, when you close up tight, I can't find you now, I'm falling. Whoever doesn't always come, sometimes it's best to leave early. Still, you know I have to ask, baby, what's your hurry? And you know you have to show up to even have a chance. Start thinking about the payoff, don't worry about the cost. Sometimes love and circumstance put a hole in your planning. Don't go letting life harden your heart, your heart. Baby, where'd you go last night? Don't you see that time is passing?
Thank you. Thanks very much.
That's. Did you just play that in the wrong key?
These guys, I just played that in the wrong key. Can
And
you
listen
believe
to
that?
what these guys can do, right? This is the. Yeah, let's
So,
give
Peter and Mary.
Let's give Peter and Mary a hand.
It was fun.
Hey, that sounds awesome. That sounds great. What do you? Everybody like that? I mean, what are you all thinking out there? It's Kristin. Tell us about yourself. I've seen you here. I think you're in every audience shot in the entire bistro catalog.
I come and listen.
Yeah. And so, and I have not ever heard you play.
You can never say that again.
I know, and I'm glad because I really enjoyed what your
Oh,
songwriting and the gentle nature of your words and stuff. I like that. A lot of heart, and it was fun to listen to. So, tell me, you're from Minnesota?
I'm from Minnesota, yes.
Oh, yeah. How long you been here?
I've lived in Salt Lake City since 1996. I came here via Chicago, Ann Arbor, and then I lived in England for 6 years before I moved here.
Really? Jolly old England.
Jolly and old.
And old, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Except where it's new. And some of the new stuff is not as good as the old stuff.
But it's still jolly. The jolly New England is even better than the jolly old England, I think. But that's beside the point.
Especially after they get Sandy cleaned up.
Yeah. And so, you're writing songs. Do you record? Tell us about your musical life.
My musical life. I decided I was going to be a singer when I was 8 years old. I got a copy of Peter, Paul, and Mary singing Autumn to May in a cereal box. That's true.
Cereal box, Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Do you remember when cereal boxes, some of you, I mean, I'm dating myself, sometimes it would be on the back of they would just be pressed right into the back cardboard, and sometimes you'd have a 45 inside.
Yeah.
And I've played ever since. I played for a long time around the Twin Cities and 5-state area of the Midwest.
Yeah.
And then when I moved here, I started playing again.
Oh, good. And
I recorded a CD several years ago called "See What the Morning Brings."
And is this available somewhere? If somebody wants to clamor for your music, where do they go?
Well, I have a bunch of them in my garage. I have a website, and I really don't want to be buried in them. I truly don't.
That's awesome.
I have a website, KristinSongs.com.
How do you spell Kristin?
I spell it the right way, Kristin. I'm a 10, not a 10.
KristinSongs.com.
That's right.
Nice. Okay. All right. YouTube, you on there?
A little bit. I'm not.
Guess
a very
what?
good
You're going to be
promoter.
now because you're on the Brewin Bistro.
I love it. I love it. And my daughter, I have a daughter who is a second year at college away, and she posted on Facebook, sometimes I get one of my mom's songs caught in my head, and she hasn't recorded it yet. So I played those tonight.
Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. And you're backed up here by Otter Creek. This is Peter and Mary Danzig. And if you want to hear more of them, there's you've been here on Bistro before, and so there's
they're winning every award that is available.
Yeah, they deserve it. I mean,
Absolutely.
seriously,
They are a
just
force,
touching. It's
force
awesome.
to contend with.
Yeah, I got to quit using this word awesome. It's so dated and stupid, but it just describes
Extraordinary,
you guys.
exceptional, fantastic, terrific.
Yeah. There's other
unbelievable.
words. No, there is. Hey, thanks for coming out, Kristin. We appreciate you. And Mary and Peter, thanks for coming out as well. It's awesome to hear you. Awesome.
It's lovely to be here.
We're going to have a little jam.
A shindig.
And so let's just get set up for that. We'll be right back. Hey, there's our show for the evening. We're glad you stopped by to see who was playing here on the Brewin Bistro. I want to give a big thanks to the Intermountain Acoustic Music Association. Huh? What do you think? Yeah, thanks. You can find them on the web at iamaweb.org. Yeah, check it out. Sign up. Do some good things for your community, your music community. Also, hey, we remember we need your underwriting support here at the Brewin Bistro. And here's the addresses again for you. Send a donation to us. We would appreciate it. Also, send us a note at bistro@slcctv.com. That's the Salt Lake Community College TV station. And so we are going to do a jam. It's called The Water is Wide. This is becoming our theme song here. Haven't we done this like 8 times? Yeah, it is a good song. There's 7 people up here. This is our jam, and we're jammed up on the stage. So let's do it right. Here we go.
We do it all for you. Water is wide, I cannot cross over, neither have I wings to fly. Make me a boat that can carry 2, and both shall row. water is wide.